Welcome to O'Donnell's Celtic Craft and Brewery. Let's make breakfast together. These are really just snippets of our life, and I can't believe that we are privileged enough to live in such beauty. I mean, just look at the way the sun shines in and how natural the potatoes look and how cool it is that we can share that with other people. And that's what I want the channel to focus on, is things of such beauty. And so these voiceover videos, just kind of following along, showing real snippets of our life in real time, that's what I kind of want to show here. It doesn't really matter to me if it gets a lot of views. It doesn't really matter to me about my watch time, because this is the stuff I make that makes me feel good about putting it out there and showing people that they can live in beauty and focus on the good things. I think some of the best things in life are good breakfast, good coffee, and good company. And my company this morning were just Brendan and Nikita, but that's okay with me because I love them and they make me very happy. The best breakfast potatoes: cut potatoes, cut onion, cut peppers. In a cast iron skillet, medium heat on the stove for about 30 minutes, salt and pepper, and that's all you need. I have been feeling so inspired in the kitchen the last couple of weeks. I don't know if it's the freshness of spring just inspiring me in ways that I haven't been in a while because of winter, but even certain things like we changed our grocery store and I've been putting things in the refrigerator much more aesthetically pleasing, and I don't know, I've just felt all the good vibes lately and I'm feeling very inspired about it. And I'm very happy about that, because when you cook for your meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, almost every single day, it can be really easy to feel uninspired. So I am going to welcome that inspiration with open arms. We have some new additions to the dining room, and so I'm thinking that I might need to do a dining room tour video, an updated one, because I kind of did a mini one a few episodes back, but we have done a few things in there that just made it look so much better and so much more my style, so I'm really excited to show you guys that. If you want to see it, please leave a comment down below telling us to. The tour will be after the plant growing station comes down, because as much as I love my little plants in my dining room, that takes up a lot of space. So we had an entire half gallon, that entire bottle of another bottle of milk explode in our refrigerator last week. So that's why the refrigerator is so clean, because of that instance. And that's kind of when I decided that we're switching up our ways. We are buying fresher foods and switching our grocery store. Here I'm picking up some radish from the garden. They're still young, but they can be used. They're really tasty. They're happy little things. They make me so happy. I've been picking 1 or 2 a day, and some of them are bigger now because I recorded this over the weekend, but that didn't bother me. The taste is still the same, and they just make me happy to be pulling fresh things out of the garden for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, really. I've been adding these pops of freshness, like I said, to my meals at almost every single meal. The green onion, spring onion, the radish, parsley. I've just been adding those on everything, and that's not something I used to buy just a ton at the grocery store. And we usually shop at Aldi, and they were great, but I wasn't feeling inspired by them. Their produce has been little disappointing lately. Oh, there's a little ant crawling on my cutting board. Story of my life in this house this time of year, but Aldi just hasn't been inspiring me. So we went to Wegmans. I went and did the grocery shopping at Wegmans, and I actually bought the same amount of stuff, and it ended up being cheaper somehow. So I don't know, and that included more expensive cheese and a bottle of wine. So I'm kind of confused, but I think the thing is that at Aldi you kind of have to buy a few of everything, right? So bell peppers come in a package of 3 or more, and you can't just buy 1 head of broccoli. You usually have to buy 2 or 3. And so at Wegmans, I just bought exactly what we needed for the week, and I ended up spending less money, and it's still stretched just as long. And Brendan has said how much fresher the food has tasted. And I love Aldi. I'll still shop there for many things because it's an amazing grocery store. But I think for now I'm going to keep going to Wegmans just for a bit, because it really did make me feel more inspired, because everything could be put in those little mason jars and everything looked cute, and I don't know, it just made me really happy. So I think I'm going to keep doing that for a while just to keep the inspiration strong, you know? This video wasn't scripted, and a lot of times when I'm making these voiceover videos, they're scripted, and I am going to continue to do those. But I think I'm also going to pepper in a little bit of these more laid back type of style videos, kind of vlog style almost, but with a little bit of a creative flair, I guess, because this was fun and it was easy and I didn't have to think too much about it. And as much as I think that there is time for ponderous thoughts, at the same regard, I think that there is time to just enjoy people's company and to kind of share a bit of our life and show you, again, like I said at the beginning of the video, how easy it can be to live an inspired and beautiful life by just implementing some small changes. And one of those is lighting the beeswax candles and bringing in some chippy furniture. And I have been trying to do things that just slow down my heart a little bit and make me really happy. And as always, you guys, I am going to encourage you to focus on the everyday magic and live in that space. I think that we have to train our eyes to set themselves upon the pretty things in life right now, because the bad can seem really loud and it can seem to smother out the good. But I encourage you and implore you to start by sitting down at the table on a slow Sunday morning with somebody that you love just a whole lot, and going to pick some fresh radish from the garden, or going to the farmer's market and get it, Put it over your eggs with some parsley and some green onion, and pour an extra cup of coffee, put an extra spoonful of honey in it, and enjoy life for what it is. We are only awarded so many trips around the sun. We post videos every 3 days here at O'Donnell's Celtic Craft and Brewery. See you back here soon. Sláinte, until next time.